Welcome to Radio 101.1. Good luck, have fun. Yo, what is up, my dudes? How we doing? How we doing out there in the world? We're live again. Who's excited? I'll tell you who. Me. I'm excited. I'm gonna get into this here. We're gonna dive in hard. Just checking the Discord quick. Incredibly grateful to see so many people online enjoying Spiritvale. Okay. All right. I'm ready to get in. I'm ready to get started here. Thank you all for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask on the live stream, or if you're watching this video down the road, feel free to throw it in the comments. I am just getting started here, diving into Spiritvale. I've played this game a bunch the last couple weeks, just kind of like when I have time and stuff like that. I'm just going to take all the stuff out of here. This was just some extra loot that I got on the other character that I was playing a little bit this morning. We want to get to Whirlwind as fast as possible. That's not what I want. Actually, I should equip stuff first. All right, so we need strength and we need health leech is good. Do I have two of these? Oh, this is luck, health leech, magic attack. Where are we at here? Strength hit, melee damage. That's also good. I want to keep one of these other ones for when I switch to dual wield. Dual wield. Luck, crit, multi-strike. That's the basic one. I don't really like any of these, to be honest with you. Fight, attack by 4% melee damage. Maybe this one. Let's favorite that one. All right, one of these chicken hoods. Strength, magic defense, magic attack. Luck, magic attack, attack. Luck, defense attack. And dex attack MP. Let's do a lot of magic stuff on these ones. But on this one, I wonder if you can just... Oh, good. You can just turn it off. I don't really like the hoods in this game. All right. Let's put some gear on here. Again, if you have any questions about the game, please ask. I would happily... Ooh, that's good. HP leech and MP regen, which I'll need because I'll be using my abilities. One of the cool things about this game is that the gear, you can kind of use like any gear at any level, kind of. Let's put on those ones. Luck. The gear doesn't scale the same way as like gear does in other games where you need that like defense or whatever. You need the newest piece of gear because it has so much more defense or so much more attack on it. Higher level gear does seem to have not higher higher base stats. So instead of like 10 defense, 5 magic defense, it'll be like 20 defense, 20 magic defense or something like that. But yeah, it's not as make or break as it is in other games. Int attack HP, dex magic attack MP, agility hit points crit, luck hit points magic attack, dex attack HP. All right, let's do those ones. This is the only one of these potion things that I have. We're going to put our points into strength. All right, we're off. Level 1, here we go. all that stuff that I just equipped is just stuff that you get in the starting area. So by me equipping that, it's not really like giving me a lot. It's not giving me like a huge head start or anything like that. So you're basically catching me right at the beginning here. Let's do this. If you guys have any questions, once again, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm like level 1 here. All I have is bash. Conveniently, these eggs in the starting area are just like literally like nothing. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab I'm gonna grab one more thing quick. I think I had so these are like the teleporting stones, whatever, for traveling, fast traveling. I think I had some artifacts in here too. So artifacts are another like type of gear. I should actually sell my inventory too while I'm here before I get cucumbered. All right, int, bite, magic attack, int, magic attack, attack. These are all kind of crappy because they all have int on them, but I'll get better ones later. I just want the, so per piece of these, I get 20 HP and 10 MP. And then when I have a full set, I get 1 to all stats, 5 health regen, 2 magic regen, 3 attack, 3 magic attack. So it's worth having like full sets of these different types of sets. And I want to prioritize strength, attack, and hit points, and crit, and all the stuff, you know, all the things. Kind of depends on what I end up doing for my build, but strength is going to be my basic, like, most important damaging stat as I level up. Dex, MP, magic attack. Especially early on, like every point of strength matters. That's good, and I only have one of these, so perfect. That makes my decision quite easy. Then we're gonna sell all of this stuff and all of these. Boom. Just in killing those couple things, those couple eggs that I killed out there, I actually got 2 more levels, which is cool. Leveling, just like in any game, when you start off, leveling goes super fast, right? Oh, I need to switch. What do I want this to be? I want 4 to be this, 5 to be that. And then 7 I'll put as bash for now, but once I get 1 more level, then I'll unlock Whirlwind. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Gotta make sure that my buttons are in the right spot for my fingers. So I've played a lot of Summoner, or a decent amount of Summoner, and I played a decent amount of Barbarian. And then I played like a little bit of a bunch of other classes because I wanted to like see what I would like and what I wouldn't like, I guess. Can't wait to get a pet to loot for me. This is one of those like your pets loot your stuff for you. I'm gonna get a couple more levels out here just because this is like basically just free XP. Even in the next area, it's gonna start getting a little bit harder. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have yeah, I have a couple buffs here too. So this is from my main armor set gives you just level 1, gives you level 1 heal, level 1 haste, and I think level 1 of one other thing too. Oh, cure. So gives you poison immunity, blind, and silence immunity. All right, let's walk into the first area. So these, I guess the other area was the first area, right? We got 2 levels, which is good. We're gonna go all whirlwind. Then we're gonna switch this to whirlwind. I'm not gonna be able to completely destroy everything yet, but that'll come soon. Another level. By the time I get this up to like 5 or 6, my whirlwind should be like clearing stuff really, really fast in this area. I mean, it already kind of is, but this is kind of like a weird mix of like a Diablo style game and like an MMO style game. Because there is like a class balance, like tanking, you know, tank, healer, whatever. But like in Diablo, that never really matters, right? Like it's just, you just run around and destroy everything. And like this game is kind of like that in a way, but there is like harder bosses and stuff that do require more thought. Like every zone has a boss. And then there's also like an end game progression, I guess. People seem to like group a lot in this game, but like I don't really see a huge advantage to grouping. It doesn't seem like I ever level faster or anything like that. And then I just feel obligated to like hang out next to everybody else, and I want to like move. I was watching a guy play this yesterday, and it was like he was playing it so slow. I want to find the juiciest packs of enemies and then just like clear them out. Suppose I should probably post on my Discord that I'm live. I don't think I'm like an expert in this game at all, but I have played a lot of games like this. So I definitely think that gives me like the advantage. Ooh, a beehive that summons the queen bee, which she will dominate me. She's the boss of this area. We got 3 more levels to put in. Seems like it's going fast, which is nice. We're just going to put them all into whirlwind. We're going to be the best whirlwinder in the place. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally clicked off the screen and then clicked a bunch of buttons and then... There we go. This is free too, by the way. Like, just click download the demo on Steam. It goes into early access next month, which is cool. And I think it's going to be like a buy to play type game, but try it while it's free. They have a lot of cool stuff going on. They have like a base class system where you, like, I'm starting as a warrior, but I will become a berserker once I get to job level 50. And then they'll have, right now I think they have 1 job per starter class. eventually that number will go up as well. So that's cool. The animals or the enemies like respawn based on like sizes too. So like the higher level enemies have more hit points, give more experience, or sorry, the bigger enemies give more experience, have more hit points. I'm sure it's just like a % chance to spawn as like a higher or larger enemy. In some cases, you'll see like giant bees or giant birds, or it's pretty like chill game though. It's kind of just like a chill out and hang out and like talk game. Like you're chilling in Discord with your buddies, BSing, running around, killing stuff. I don't know this for sure, but I think every monster type has a card that they drop too. And the cards are kind of like your enchantments for your gear. So they give you different abilities. And depending on the piece of gear that you have, it'll have like a number of enchantment slots or a number of cards that you can install into it. Then there's also like gems that you can get that you put into your gear as well. So there are like super rare drops. Kind of gives you that reason to like keep farming. I'm playing very conservatively as well. I probably could go to the next area, but really the main thing is like mob density at this point. Oh, I'm overweight. So now I can't use any abilities. Now we're going to go back. Oh no, I didn't pick up my teleporter thing. Gotta be kidding me. Let's see. X to dismantle. All right, I can. Let's run over here and we'll get this teleport spot. Teleport back. It is cool too. They're doing like an event thing where like the top 3 people, like the people who get to level 150 the fastest for each class, get something. Oh, there she is. She gives me like a Hearthstone. I forgot to get the starting quest item. Literally the guy that you spawn in right next to. Let's see. Do I have a better one of these yet? Dex magic hit points. Luck magic hit points. Dex hit points attack. Guess that one's better. This one has Dex, Magi hit crit, Dex attack hit points. Yeah, good enough there. Was one of these really bad too? I mean, I should just be looking for something with strength on it, really. If it has strength and 2 things that I can use. MP cost, MP regen. I like health leech better. All right, well. Gonna make this part really easy. Actually, let's check these out quick. Agi, HP, Dex, Vitality, Strength, MP, Attack. Already have a better one. Strength, HP, Attack. Strength, Attack, MP. I'll keep the one that I have. All right. Sell all. Oop, didn't sell all. There we go. I was pretty excited that my wife was all about taking the kids out of town this weekend. Timing kind of like lined up really well. It would have been nice if she would have left a little bit earlier. Yeah, we got to put all these points in. It would have been nice if she would have left a little bit earlier, just because this actually, the whole thing kicked off like 2 hours ago. This whole like event that they're doing. Need to get the audio a little bit higher too. I feel like you guys can't hear the audio at all. It's pretty good though in this game. Some of the areas definitely have bangers. If it gets too loud, let me know. All right. This area, while I'm spinning, I should be doing good damage to these guys. When I'm not spinning, they're going to wreck my world. But this also should give me crazy good XP. So we're going to try to just muscle through it. What was that person? Level 30 already? Hell dang. Ooh, here's a good pack. That's the density we want. Oh good, I got my my mask too. There's an item that drops in here that's really helpful. It's like a mask. Some of the abilities that you can get in this game are, you can get them from like gear. There's that, which is good. And then that, which is good. And then let's switch this out for level 5 heal. So that mask gives me level 5 heal, which is awesome. Here's a giant tree. So this might be a mistake. We'll try it though. Why not? They hit harder. Oh God, he hit me for like half my life. Got him. They must have a better chance to drop better loot too, because it seems like they drop better stuff more often, the larger stuff. Get my haste buff on me. My other abilities don't do like anything because I've only put all my points into Whirlwind. Which is fine. Let's head down here and get this teleport spot. Honestly, the mask was the only thing that I really wanted to get from this area. You kind of just like farm areas in this game just to get whatever drops you want. And I did put a little bit of thought about into this prior to this launching, because I knew that today was going to be a new season or whatever, a new demo session, a clean wipe. And then every zone has a little guy like this that you can talk to. And all this like random stuff that people are dropping, like this gives 30 attack, which is crazy compared to the one that I'm using. Oh, they also drop backpacks here too. I don't want this backpack though. I want a different one. And then for these like slabs of wood that all the mobs are dropping, you can craft the items you're looking for. So it gives you like an extra way to help you farm out the stuff that you're like really looking for. Apparently there's an artifact set in here too. I don't know what it does though. Oh, I don't have enough. All right, what are we going to put our points into now? Should we go to dual wield? I do have 2 of these axes. So right now I'm at, well, let's equip one of them here. All right, so I'm at 246 attack or 119 plus 119, which would be 238. So I do get a little bit extra bonuses for having 2 of them equipped, but overall my damage is lower. But that'll go up as we keep going. I feel like we have to dual wield as a barbarian. We have to. Maybe you don't have to. I don't know. I do think my damage is better when I just have one of them equipped. I have a feeling there's going to be a good amount of lag too, especially once we get into prime time, just because like I don't think this company has really done anything else besides this, so they're pretty fresh. I think I've gotten to like about a level like 90 or something like that. So all my knowledge in this game is going to be based on everything up to like level 90. There's 150 levels in the game. So I just kind of wanted to play each class enough that I kind of like understood what that class was about to some extent. Oh, look at this big pack. Oh god, the big guy. There we go. And we got a level from it. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of like get a vibe of like what each class was about so that I could kind of like figure out which class I wanted to play. And this was definitely my favorite one. By a pretty large margin. Like the caster was brutal. Was not a big fan of that. I wonder if I'm high enough level. I'm only level 21. Probably shouldn't. I'm gonna say I wonder if I'm high enough level to go into the next like graveyard area yet, but I want to say those guys are like level 25. We got axe mastery. Natural resistance would probably be good. Actually, you know what? I'm not even dual wielding. So like, why put my points into that right now? I don't think that's going to give me the best overall benefits. Either crit or just attack and crit. Let's do defense. I need to be able to live between my whirlwinds. My little barbarian dude. All right, this might be the death of me, but we're going to try to go to the next area. I feel pretty strong. Question mark. Yeah, my old axe was 20 attack. The new one has 30. So like that kind of shows you like, yes, they are upgraded, but you're getting so much attack from everything else that 10 attack isn't really like make or break, honestly. A bow. It's $1 stats. These are caster items. Let's favorite that one. And favorite that one. Put another point in defense there. Might as well just clear our inventory while we're here. Oh yeah, what were the new artifacts? Steel Heart. Oh, I got the whole set. Oh, it's damage from melee. Ooh. That's pretty good. Actually. Alright, let's put that on. Although the stuff I have right now is giving me more survivability, which is pretty nice. Do that one. Alright, so we're going to go to the next area. Which getting that mask that I got is kind of like a cheat code for this next area. Because the next area I'm going to is undead area. What does this do? I don't know. I don't really know what these are. Oh, I know what they are. So it requires one of each of these relics. I've never actually gotten these before. Bash applies threat. Grant warm off for 5 seconds when casting twin cleave. Vortex slash damage, okay. These go into a separate slot. Very interesting. These go into a separate slot on your character sheet over here, Grimoire, so you can have 3 of them. And I honestly have never done them before, so that's kind of cool. I am still learning a lot about this this game. But yeah, so you can just like spam heal in here and heal these guys to death, which works a lot better if you are a caster, because then you have better mana efficiency. Let's see how much damage I do to these with my spin. That's pretty good. Perfect. I already got one of the backpacks that I want. I might wait till I have the rest of the artifact set though. Because there's an artifact set that drops from these guys that like heals you when you, every time you kill an enemy. And that's like, I need that. Oh nice, a card. Oh shoot. Yeah, these guys are going to be like, I need to be a little careful because I don't really have very good healing. So I'm going to look for like little packs like this and then hopefully tear them down quick. These large enemies are going to be a problem though. No, are these guys aggressive? Oh, they're not. I didn't know that. It's more natural resistance going. Very barbarian-like to have natural armor. There's There's also like upgrading weapons and armor and stuff in this game as well, like refining. I don't know who started that trend, what game started that trend. I don't really like love that from a gameplay perspective, where it's like there's a chance that it upgrades and a chance that it downgrades and a chance like you just end up like spending a billion materials trying to upgrade or whatever your gear. And not the biggest fan of that, but oh, that guy's not dying. He must be like bugged. There is like some desync issues with the game for sure, where like the server doesn't realize that your pets are where they are. The summoner was kind of a little bit of a mess, which like after playing Ashes of Creation, I'm just kind of used to the summoner being kind of a mess. Summoner was very much a mess in that game as well. All right, so this backpack will let me carry a lot more weight, but I kind of want to 50 health on kill. I kind of want to wait. Don't have a full set of those yet either. Let's just keep killing stuff. I really can't wait to get a pet. I don't have one yet. Having a pet is great because then you never have to loot anymore. Another backpack. After people leave their stuff on the ground for so long too, you can loot it, which is kind of nice. So like I can walk up to this and now it can be looted. I'm obviously just like following behind somebody who was running through here, kind of doing the same thing that I want to be doing, but ooh, there's a big pack of stuff over there. I don't know if I can get over there from over here though. I actually don't think I can. Let's walk this way. That's probably why there's so many mobs over there. Somebody else is in that area too, but this guy is killing stuff like one at a time. We're not one at a time in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. I really need that health on kill stuff. Let's equip this. That way I'll at least get 50 health on kill. Dex, defense, MP. Still kind of sucks. All right. First death. Delete the character. Oh, that's another one of my pieces that I need for my set. Also, let's put some points into vitality. Yeah, this area is super like untapped. I wonder what this is. Is that a two-handed mace? Oops. this right here. Yeah, but it's not like it's a strength int. Damage scales off strength and int, which isn't what I want really. Let's see, Axe Mastery maybe. Get some more attack and more crit. Or do I kind of want to upgrade another ability. That way I'm not like completely dependent on just Whirlwind. There's one of those big eyeballs. There's another piece to my artifact set. I think the thing that makes this game cool that I like about it, oh no, oh there we go, good, I leveled up. Thought for sure I was cooked there. One of the things that I like about it is like how the level, like building your build works. And I definitely found like a bunch of different builds on the sorcerer, or not the sorcerer, the summoner that I could do. And I tried a couple different builds on this character, doing like a bash build where I just like stun stuff over and over again. I wonder how much they'll charge for this game though. Because it's definitely fun as a free-to-play game. But obviously they want to, you know, make some money for their work, right? This map in general has really good density. Some of the maps really don't have very good density. Another thing that they need to work on, but I did see they've been patching it like every day, which is nice. So they have been taking feedback. So that feels nice. Nothing's worse than like a team that feels like they have a vision and they want to fulfill that vision to a fault, to the point where like you'll be over there like, what are you guys doing? Like, please, come on. Everybody that's playing a game could be like, this mechanic sucks. And they just are like, well, that's the core of our whole whatever. And it's like, well, maybe you should take a look at your core and focus on the things that people say that they like. I feel like that's kind of how the Dune developers were. So that game there was a lot of feedback being given, and it didn't seem like anybody was actually taking any of the feedback. And like there were dupes that were found, and then they like didn't do anything about it. So then it's like, well, if I'm playing a game and everybody knows that there's a dupe around, it's like you almost have to do it to stay competitive. What'll be really nice is once I hit 50 job level, then I can become a barbarian. And then I will get another whirlwind ability called Cyclone, which that pulls in enemies and like you can keep moving around with it like I am right now. And then with the way the cooldowns work, I'll be able to just alternate back and forth between the two of those abilities. And then I'll have a pet that's looting for me, so then I'll just be able to kind of just murder nonstop. This is definitely the type of game for those people that like to like grind enemies, perfect their builds, make numbers go up. Hey, what's up? Oh. All I saw was in the corner of my eye was a chat message, but it was a bot. Boo. I want actual people to talk to, not bot viewers. Come on. Why would I want that? Should probably see if I can have that full set yet. I have a couple more levels here. Put that into there. Another level. We're gonna keep going vitality now. Now that we got our strength to a usable number. Killing things isn't the problem, it's getting hit by the bigger enemies and stuff like that. I'm killing stuff pretty fast. Still no pet. I've gotten a little like eyeball bat pet thing before. Obviously some of the pets are cuter than others, but right now anything would be good. Anything to loot for me. Yeah, that cyclone attack is starting to do more damage now. That's good. I wonder what the highest level people are that are playing this right now. They got about a 2-hour head start on me, so. And there are definitely a lot of people that have way more experience in this game than I do. I'm far from like the most experienced player. Back in the starting area right now, which is not the best. That means there's a lot of dudes everywhere. Oh, there's a card. I don't know what the card does, what that particular card does, but gotta catch them all. Back into this area up here. This was that area that only has one entrance. I should just run laps in this area and maybe the area right next to me too, because that looks pretty juicy right now. Getting out in front of the like curve of the people that are playing a game like this though is pretty huge. Then you're not fighting for drops and like everywhere is just packed full of enemies. And being that my wife and kids are out of town for the whole weekend, I get to just do whatever I want all weekend long. Get to pretend like I'm young again. Stay up past 8 p.m. Sleep in past 5 a.m. That's not true. A lot of nights I stay up until like 9. Once that 9 o'clock news hits, though, bed starts calling. The other nice thing about this set is it also gives you mana back when you kill enemies too. I want to say on my higher level guy, I was using the same set the entire time. I don't think I ever went off of this set, so farming a bunch of this up. Let's go to 4 crit per level, 6 attack speed per level, 3 attack, 1 crit, 3 crit. Start putting our points into there. Got a couple cards. Shield card, I'm not using shields. Weapon card, plus 5% holy damage. I don't do holy damage, so I don't think that's going to help me. Agility, HP, attack. I would love to get either vitality or strength in those first spots. I don't want magic attack though. Strength, MP, magic attack. I don't do magic attack. Vite, HP, attack. That's about as good as it gets unless I could get strength instead. Strength, MP, magic, int. Strength, HP, attack. Take it. Luck, MP. I guess luck is fine too. And like MP isn't bad either. So now I have a whole bunch of health on kill, a whole bunch of mana on kill. And then as I level it up, it just gets better. So now it's kind of like my health will dip down, but as long as I keep spinning and killing stuff, we're good. And actually my inventory's full, so let's get out of here, go sell, and then come back. And do it all over again. Actually, might magic hit, dex attack speed attack, might magic attack hit, int crit magic attack, that's awful. Got my potions on my back, which I don't need anymore. I can put on a backpack. Luck, attack, HP. That might be the winner. The wilderness backpack. I was thinking about taking this off, but none of these other blood clips are very good, so. Sell. Sell all. Sell all. Sell. And we're off. Just like that. Back in action. I do kind of wish you could change the audio track for some areas. Actually, if this game had an in-game radio, that'd be great. Because I don't always want like random spooky music. There's like a dungeon in this game too that has like pretty aggressive, crazy music in it. Actually, just some of the levels in here have really great music and other ones have like pretty aggressive music. So at some point I might get tired of the in-game music, especially if I'm grinding in one area over and over again. Then maybe I'll throw on like the RimWorld soundtrack or something like that. All right, enemies over there, or allies I should say. Other human players. Now basically, as I hit stuff, you should see my life going down, but then as I kill things, it should just basically spike all the way back up. Come on, pet. We want a pet. Actually, at some point I'll be killing like wolves and cats and stuff like that. That's what we really want as a pet. Because those are adorable. I will say that this is kind of like what you get with this game. What you see. Definitely a grindy. Hang out and grind type game. That's why you probably won't see me, especially like in this version of the game, really trying to grind out specific like pets or anything like that, because like it's all just going to be wiped in a month. It's more like leveling up, see what the end game is like, see what the classes are like, see what classes you like playing. I tried the like warrior class that goes into paladin. I didn't really love that one. It's really slow. Didn't have a lot of good AoE. Everything was on like cooldowns. There wasn't like a spammable ability. So it's kind of like jump, attack, AoE attack, jump, attack, AoE attack. I mean, it wasn't like awful. It's not the worst thing that I've ever done, but the priest was like, had really good small AoEs. It seemed like, but like, that was just the way that I was building it too. It didn't look like it was going to be fast enough for me. I like going around and just grouping up as many enemies as I can and then burning them down. I will say once I have a backpack I like and a full set of artifacts that I like, I don't think there's really anything else that drops here that I would say that I need. Then I will probably move on to the next area, but I'll probably be using this backpack for a long time, and also the artifacts for a long time. At least based on my previous playthrough that I did, I used those for a long time, so. I haven't really ever played this with like a group of people either, but it probably would be fun. There's definitely like a bunch of bosses that you can kill and get like better cards and better loot and stuff like that from. My buddy was saying that like essentially what you want to do is farm out like 10 of the things that spawn each boss, and then find 10 other people that have 10 of the things that spawn each boss, and then y'all kill them like 100 times. Just back to back, keep summoning them over and over again. Can't wait till I get Cyclone. It's a long ways off. Well, we're halfway. Theoretically, we're halfway there, but you know how it goes. The first levels always go faster than the last ones, right? We're at level 25 for job level. I wouldn't mind having a little skeleton pet following me around. That'd be kind of cool. Looks like somebody else is clearing out the area next to me now. On the mini map, at least, that's how it looks. With the summoner, I really like the summoner playstyle actually in this game. But when I became a necromancer, I actually liked it less. It's like the playstyle went from my pet just kind of like destroying everything to having to put down, I was just doing like basic spell casting or whatever, like you have like a basic attack, you know, just does, I don't know, 60% weapon and attack damage to whatever your enemy that you're attacking. It's like a single target, whatever. And I would basically just run around and single target everything, just kind of zoom around, and then my pet would just clean it up for me. It was great. And then like once I got into the necromancer stuff, you get these abilities that do more damage, but they're not like, it's not like a direct damage spell. It's all like ground target stuff. So then and they all have cooldowns, which is also annoying. At least for like how I was playing it before. So then I just kind of stopped having fun with it. I don't know. After I clear out this area and I start wanting to go elsewhere, I think we're going to go to the like windy plains or whatever it is. So there's a bunch of stuff that drops out there that I'm going to look for. So I think that's what it's called. to level 34. For my class level. Or base level, I should say. That was nice of that guy to buff me. Random good guy priest running around buffing people. Only one thing back there. I think a lot of people were waiting for this reset to happen as well, because when they first reset everything and did the stress test, the population of the game went from like, I don't know, like 30 people online on all the different servers to like 600 people online, which is pretty cool. So it definitely has like a good sized community. I just don't know when they like reset last time. But I have a feeling that with like the Steam demo days and that sort of stuff going on, I have a feeling the population of the game is going to spike up pretty good. It's one of the reasons that I wanted to stream it, because I think there might be an opportunity to get some new people in the channel. And it's a big group of dudes. Keep stacking up those artifacts. So I got a full set with like strength, hit points, attack, vitality. Physical damage. Oh, they just posted something. The devs did. I'll read that in just a second. An essence of flow. Gotta say, I'm kind of in a flow state right now. All right. Thank y'all for the amazing support. We hope the servers and improvements met your expectations. Blah, blah, blah. A few things to note. Steam page demo is now available and you can post a review now. Okay. Leaderboards track player level. Oh, there's a player level thing. Okay, cool. And 2 million monsters have already been killed. Let's check this out here. Put this on here. Oh my god, there's already a guy that's level 84. Good lord. Yeah, spoiler alert, guys. We're not going to do it. We're not going to be one of the top 3. But like I said, there's people that got a 2-hour head start on me, so... Yeah, 3 of the top 5 are berserkers as well. Number 1 and number 3 though are paladins, but that's the one that I said felt really slow pace. So maybe I was wrong. maybe I was wrong. There's definitely people I think that have probably been playing this like since the very, very beginning who have super like well planned out builds and stuff, or they're like, I need to go to this place, I need to get this thing because this gives me the best attack or attack speed in the game or something like that. Like they have one thing they're just trying to focus on, like attack speed for whatever build they're trying to do, and then they end up knowing exactly like what the best in slot for attack speed item is. Which, if you're here for that kind of knowledge, you're in the wrong place. I apologize. It's a shame the gear set in this area is priest set. So I don't really have anything I can do with that. I do think it's probably time to try to move on though. Let's see what we have for gear. My inventory is going to be full again. Jack-o'-lantern. Chance to autocast Death Coil when attacking. I wonder if that works on your abilities too, or just like basic attacks. Dex crit attack, agility, HP, MP. Let's take that. Strength, MP, magic defense. It's not the worst. It's got strength on it, which is good. Let's go over to artifacts. Agi, HP, attack, strength, attack, MP. That's pretty good. I would like 3 strength would be great. 3 vitality, HP, no, nope. Vitality, HP, magic attack. The one I have is pretty good, actually. Strength, HP, attack. I'd rather have the strength. Of course, the one that I'm like satisfied with, oh, that's perfect. Strength, HP, attack. Just 1 extra strength, but that kind of makes it like, I think the best you can get is 3 of like the base stat and then 2%. So once we get higher level, I think you can get up to 4%. Strength, MP, attack. So if I could get 3 strength with... Can I get attacks? I don't know. Somebody on their shuminer. Alright, we got strength, MP, and 1 attack. Do I have any 3 strength or 3 vite? Three strength, 1 attack, 2 MP. That's the same thing I have, just in a different order. Strength MP, strength HP attack, strength attack MP, strength HP attack. I think we're good there too. I think we're pretty good for this area. These are fine. But what I can do actually... Nope, no pets. What I can do actually before I leave is I can just buy a bunch of these blood clips. This is not the way to the entrance. I can go spend the like random pieces of wood that I've been picking up and buy a bunch of those blood clips and see if I get ones with strength or vitality on them. Because like agility doesn't do a ton for me. It does attack speed. I don't know if I'm not really doing an attack speed build though. I don't know. I've seen some people with like absurd attack speed. I feel like attack speed probably is the build that I want, but I don't know the game well enough to try to go for that sort of thing, I don't think. All right. Talk to this guy. Craft. Blood clip. I had to have gotten 2. There has to be there has to be 2 that are good now. Vitality 3, HP attack, perfect. Love that one. All right. Luck 3, HP attack speed. That one's the best one so far. Bite magic attack. Bite attack speed, magic attack. Strength crit attack. Yes, but I would like a more than 1%. All right, I guess it's strength crit attack 1%. Every percent matters, right? All right, let's go. I need to look at the names of those other things that I need to collect as well. That artifact set. I don't even know like where people get these. So this is my little warrior dude. The Iron Wake set. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. I don't remember where though. But getting some of these seems like it'd be good. All right, we are going to the forest. We're gonna start heading out towards like the goblin camp areas. Actually, leveling some of this stuff up would be a really good idea. Let's try to get each one of these to 2. So that gives me more mana and stuff for each one. Try to get this up a little bit too. Come on, can we get it up to 5? All right, we're gonna stop at 4. So each one of those that I add, each refine gives me an extra 100 weight limit. So it just lets me carry more, right? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be using this axe, but let's give that +5 attack. Oh, +15 attack. Really? Wow. +3 attack per refine. That seems good. Let's go back to these guys. See if I can get each one to 3. These guys are easy. All right, good enough. Good enough for now. I don't remember where I get it from. There's like a mask that I can get that gives me haste 5. I really want that. Shadow Girl, the level 5 rogue. Welcome to the forest field. I wonder if I can get one of these little guys as a pet. See, this is what I mean by, like, some of the music is really good. I don't know if that's bumping too much for you guys, but... Oh, I didn't get the teleporter to here. I feel like I'm adventuring on like the high plains right now. I might want to turn it down a little bit though. Doom, doom, doom. I don't know what color the pets are. Like what color of a drop they are. Oh, that was the dead body that I was seeing there. $26 to $30. I think that's where I was just fighting, wasn't it? Oh no, 21 to 25. Okay, so this is like a step up. I want to say there's a thing in this area that I get that makes it so that I don't have damage reflected back to me, and I need that for like this next area. That looked like a lightning staff. Dang. Spells these guys are casting in this area are chunky. All right, I think I go up like a big bridge over here to get to the teleport stone in this area. The Tempest Robes. The cool thing too is like you can come in here and just talk to the guy who crafts stuff, and then that'll tell you like everything that drops in that area, which is nice. So there's something in here. It's a caster staff. Strength and vitality. Something like that might be better than what I'm using. So I'm getting 25. I'd be getting 25%. Maybe. The back piece. The Drooping Cat. It's a headgear. Thunderbolt, autocast. Nico Hood. No. Maybe it's not in this area, I guess. Maybe it's in the southern desert. There was something that said like damage doesn't reflect or whatever. And I'm going to get to an area eventually here that has like stuff that will reflect damage at me. And if I do, then when I'm doing this like spin thing, I just instantly kill myself basically. Let's just see, because I'm curious. No, that's less damage than what I'm using. The axe is much more. Because this is giving me 42%. That's only 38%. Good to know. What about now? 43, 44%? 42%. It's still way less attack. That's so weird. Maybe it's just the overall attack on it. The attack on that's 25. The attack on this one's 30 plus 15. I guess it's leveled up, so. There wasn't really anything in particular that I really want to farm in this area, so I'm going to try going down south and see what's down here. Because I want to say the northern area is the spot that has the reflecting guys. Down here. Oh, this guy dropped something. It was a Thunderbolt gem. All right. Oh no, this is cactuses too. Well, let's see if these just, if I kill myself here. Maybe the northern area was the area that I actually wanted to go to. Maybe I got my zones mixed up. I remember, I want to say there's like a golem card or something that's really good though. I'm in trouble remembering. If I just instantly like explode though, it's because I bought those enemies that reflect damage. There is a group farming this area though, so. Oh, there's the big boss guy. We don't want none of him. The Cactus King. Forest Field 2. What? Oh. Definitely don't want to go there either. I want to say there's some good stuff to buy in here though, too. So let's just farm up a little bit in here, see what I get. A Titan Plate relic. I don't know what that's all about. Sounds cool though. Whoa, those guys hit real hard. Also very sturdy. Very sturdy golem. It's alright, we're getting him down. Oh no. Good XP. What's that? Sword? Oh yeah, Brim Blade. Wasteland Cleaver Vortex slash damage, that's good. That's what I'm using. That's or one of the abilities that I'm using that I have leveled up. This one right here that pulls everything in. Oh my god. Pretty soon I'm going to get an axe that does whirlwind damage though. I'll probably be using that one because whirlwind is going to be part of my rotation for grinding at least. I don't know what the rotation is going to look like at max level. No clue. This seems like one of those games where you do ridiculous things at max level. Like your attacks are literally firing off so fast that you can't even see like the numbers scrolling. I wonder if these people are just like walking through this area. I'm like watching on the map. I don't know if they're just all like grave rushing the big cactus guy or what. That was something. What was that? Melee damage plus 5%. Was that 5% or plus 5? 5% damage in melee. Dang. That seems good. Let's try to get past this cactus guy. Oh god. Oh no, I'm stuck in a tree. Oh no, this is gonna be real bad. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, these things could be good. Strength, HP, magic attack, if I got the right things on them. For sure. Vortex slash damage by 100%, but increases the cooldown by 2. I don't know if that's like amazing for me or not. What's the cooldown right now? 4 seconds. What's the cooldown of this? 6 seconds. So it basically put it on the same cooldown as my whirlwind, which is probably good. I don't have it leveled up though. Int, hit, fight, hit. Strength, crit, hit. See how many levels I can get on it. All right, so that's a 5. That's the same spot that the other one was on. Let's give her a go. Might as well clear out our stuff here. Unfortunately, these are all kind of like not the stats that I would want, so. All right, let's go Windy Desert North this time. See what's up there. There's a big blob of enemies right here. That's probably the boss. Yep, there it is right there. The Bolt Cat. Which is actually the one of the summons that you get as the summoner, which is kind of cool. I feel like there was something up here that I wanted to get to in the northern desert. There's like a giant scorpion in here that's the boss of this area. The lag in this area is really weird. Why is this area so laggy? I should go to the crafting guy in here and see if there's anything that I specifically want to craft here. I wouldn't mind having a little scorpion pet. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I didn't realize how low I was. Gotta make sure I'm always moving, always grabbing more stuff, always killing things. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. That's the fun thing about this build, I guess, kind of, is that, like, as long as you're moving, you keep killing stuff and you keep moving forward. As soon as you slow down, you're dead. Oh yeah, this is good. Extra crit and crit damage. 20 hit. Probably better than the healing that I'm doing too. Hellfire staff. I don't know what that is. It's cool. Solar spear. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Range +1. Some rockets. Don't think I need those. Obsidian loop. There we go. That's my immune to reflect damage thing. Earthbolt, Iron Horn Cat. 10% damage in melee? Good lord, that seems good. That's headgear. Maybe I want that over the crit. I wonder if that includes like my abilities that I'm doing. That one is Firebolt. I guess I could just put it on and try. We got a card. Still don't have any pets. At least I don't think so. I haven't looked at my bags though. Uh-oh. Ooh. Just ate that ability. I thought it was going to do a lot more than it did. Nope, no pets. Come on. Give me one of these little fire dogs. They look pretty cool. Give me a little baby one. Follow me around. Little pup. I definitely don't love the lag in this area. They've put a bunch of the NPCs in for new classes, but they haven't put the new classes in yet. But I'm really excited to see some of the new classes. I think they have like about 2 or 3 like prestige classes or whatever you want to call them in the game. Which is definitely cool. There's a CAD. There's another CAD. I could definitely use a better set of gear probably too. What do these do? Attack speed? I mean, that's probably better than the base set. Just gives you like more health, mana and stuff like that. Where's that guy coming from? The Treant Trail. There's one of those rings. I feel like that's the type of thing that I'm just gonna put in my bags, and if I'm in an area where I'm like fighting stuff that has reflect damage, then I just put on the reflect ring, right? I feel like they need more drums in this desert. Doesn't feel like I'm in the desert level. Can I get up to those guys? How do we get up there? Oh, there we go. The respawns in this area are pretty good, though. Like I said before, if anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know. Or if you have any advice, also let me know. So I wouldn't say that I really know exactly what I'm doing, but I have a general knowledge of the game, but I'm sure there's plenty of room to improve. I feel like this is the type of game that you play and you forget to drink water. Because you're always moving, especially like with this build where you're just constantly killing stuff. I don't want to take my hands off my mouse and keyboard. Oh, seriously, I literally just looked over at my phone to see what time it was and died. I guess I'll take this opportunity to hydrate myself. Rip. All right, let's see what we got here. That has 20 damage on it. 26 plus 19 is 45. 43. So this gives a bigger percent, but doesn't give me as much attack per weapon. Damage from ranged. Okay, so that's range damage. Luck attack, attack speed, bite, hit, attack. It's not bad. Favorite that one. Let's see, we got holy damage, a weapon card plus 100 HP and 1 Vite. That seems good. Scorpion. Damage versus fire enemies plus 10%. Well, that seems pretty good, being that I'm fighting fire enemies right now. I can put 3 cards into this one. Can I put them all in? Double Ashen. Triple Ashen. I do plus 30% extra damage versus fire enemies. That seems real good when you're fighting only fire enemies. Actually, I think some of the guys might be earth, but... Artifacts. Titan Plate. Oh, reflect damage. It's like a defensive thing. Arcanum. Magic. Storm Quiver. Ranged. So I don't need any of that stuff. All right. I'm gonna go use the restroom quick and then I will be right back. Enjoy the music while I'm gone. All right. Let's get back into it. So through Windy Desert North, there's the goblin stuff. 41 to 45. I'm going to go back to Windy Desert North until I get, what is this? I got some buffs that are about to wear out. I'm gonna go back to the Windy Desert North until I get a decent headpiece and maybe that face piece. And then we'll go north again to the Goblin Camp. Still feel like I'm a little bit behind the curve of like the average player. Hey, look, it's another barbarian. Whoa, why am I like getting destroyed? These like mole guys are tough, especially the bigger ones. Probably because I desperately need a new set of gear, really. I just need something that gives me a little bit more. I think I could equip a shield too. It would definitely lower my damage quite a bit, but I just need to focus. Oh yeah, these scorpion guys are fire enemies too. So I should be doing extra damage to him. Apparently I need to do extra damage to earth guys though, because these moles are beating me down. Don't be afraid to use your cards and stuff too in this game, because you can just pull them back out. Like I just died to this pack. Alright. Let's see. I don't know which one I want. I think I want the crit damage. I definitely want a pair of these too. Plus 20 hit. I don't even actually know what that does for me. Seems important though. That's all I do is hit stuff, so. Fight, magic attack. Okay, that sucks. That'd be really good for a magic character. 3 attack and 2%. Luck attack MP is okay. Strength attack defense. Get rid of my Chicky Hood. Chicky Hood was good to me. Oh yeah, Tinker Goggles. Dex, magic defense, fight, HP attack. Oh, there we go. Check that out. Woo! Take this backpack off too. There we go. Got this big cleaver axe on. These Mad Max goggles going. Got a text from the old waifu. Last time I took my hands off the controls, I died immediately. She probably doesn't require my attention right this second, right? 2 hours later, I get a text. Did you see my text? Nope. Sorry, babe. I will say the people in this game, like the community, seems pretty solid. Like I'm always getting buffs from random people and stuff. I don't have any buffs to give back because I'm a barbarian. Or a warrior at this point. I'm not even a barbarian yet. I'm just a warrior. I feel like I'm gonna get a new pet soon. I can feel it in my bone. A mole rat card. Wonder if that's bonus damage to earth creatures. All right, I'm gonna take a risk and look at my phone for a second. See what the wife wants. Oh. All right. See what that mole rat card does. Bonus earth damage. Nothing I care about. I can only do 3 of those anyway. This one is good though. 100 hit points and a vitality in your weapon. I'm just fighting mostly fire guys right now, so it makes sense to have 30% extra damage to fire dudes. The like rock, paper, scissors-ness of this game is very important too. Like that was one thing I really liked about the summoner, was the summoner had a bunch of different pets, and it was like, okay, use the lightning pet when you're fighting water stuff. That sort of thing. And like, it was significantly easier to kill water enemies using that lightning pet than it would be to just like fight normal enemies. Think like Pokemon levels of it's super effective. That's kind of what it feels like. I don't know like how the end game of this game works, but I would imagine that if you were going to farm in an area for a while because you're trying to farm out like a specific set of gear or like certain stats on certain gear that you really want, you would definitely want to have the appropriate weapon buffs for the situation. Let's see, luck, that one's fine. These ones are actually not horrible. I could probably keep moving. Jeez, I have 4 levels to spend. I'm getting XP pretty quickly here, so that's nice. I have to imagine it would be faster in a different area, but the question is there a higher risk of dying in a different area? The fact that there's nobody in this area, and this particular area seems to respawn pretty fast, it's got me kind of wanting to stay here. The card drop rate seems pretty good too. Not that I care about earth damage, but definitely do with some different music. What do we got there? A bash gem. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know exactly how the gems work. I mean, I do know how they work roughly. I don't know if it just gives me the ability bash or if it upgrades my bash ability. I think you put the gems into your artifacts. Let's look at that gem quick. Actually, let's also max out my strength. I'll go here until I either fill up again in my inventory. So you get 2% per refine for bash. So that would be like, if I was gonna do a bash build, I would want the bash gem. I don't know if like certain mobs or drop certain gems too, or if certain gems drop in different areas or what, but you know what type of system this game could really use? The same type of system that Forever has, where it's like, once you've killed, I don't know, like 100 of something, then you can see its entire drop table. Maybe more than 100. Maybe it could be higher than 100. And this whole game is basically about murdering. Maybe like, I don't know, I guess it depends on how many items stuff drops, but maybe 1,000? Is that fair? Maybe you get like bonus experience for the first 1,000 enemies you kill of every type. The mole rat card. How about just a mole rat? Give me the whole, I'll take the whole rat. What was I leveling up? Oh yeah, this one. Give me the whole rat and let me teach him to pick up treasure for me. Nope, still nothing. Still no pets. What? Servers will restart in 30 seconds. Oh, man. Not much time to get to a safe place. All right. Let me do something quick here while this is happening. I was disconnected from the server. I'm back. All right, I gotta turn that down a little bit. How's that? At least the server came back up right away. People always post stuff in here and like I have no idea what. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like those direwolf chess pieces are not hard to come by. Oh, there's a pet. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. No. Oh, I think that was a pet. If I would have died and not gotten that pet, that would have been the worst thing in the world. Oh, it wasn't a pet. What was that? Oh no. It's the thing to summon the... Damn. It's the thing to summon the boss. Boo. Now I'm sad. I was so excited. The density in this area. I wonder if you can cooldown reduction in this game. That would probably be good. I don't know exactly how it works, but Mulrat King card. God, I really wish this stuffy nose would go away. Like I got a gem. He hasn't picked it up yet. Oh wait, I can pick it up now. See, that guy's doing a bash build. He's got a different build than me. Getting that loot. We gotta be close to being full. Man, once you get a pet in this game, you are spoiled. It really sucks to not have a pet yet. There's a devlog. Apparently. Whatever that means. Wait a second. What is this song? That's what I want, is the playlist. There we go. No, I don't want to queue. What the hell's going on? I can't move. Sorry, apparently this is the first time I've ever... Yeah, view the whole playlist. Play all. Another card. Alright, let me go back to where I was at before. Trying to get this music going, and trying to not die. It's an adventure. What was that? Oh. Cosmic Converter. You can see what percentage drop they have. 0.01% drop for a scorpion pet. I was just saying they should have like a drop thing. Apparently you can just like mouse over an enemy and hit F. Flash grenade. Oh my god, look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Woo-wee! Give me that everywhere. What? Restart the game and update on Steam, new patch live now? What if I don't want to? Kind of in the middle of something here, game. Do I have to? All right. Let's log out here quick, and then we will update the game quick. I swear I was listening to this playlist last night, and now I can't find the playlist I was listening to. No. Game is updating. No, I didn't want to add it to queue. You'd think this was the first time I've ever used the internet. Oops, not what I wanted. That is so weird. Oh well. What do I want to have for dinner tonight? Things you get to think about when your wife and kids are gone. I can eat anywhere I want. I can eat whatever I want for dinner. I can have beer for dinner. I wonder if these guys drop a pet too. Yeah, they drop a fox pet. What is 0.1 or 0.01% chance? That just means 1%, right? Wait. Oh no. That 1 out of every 1,000 kills it drops one on average? There's a burrow pet too. I think everything has a pet that I can drop probably. Oops. I got one of these termites. That's a 0.1, so that's a 1 out of 100. Or would that be 1 out of 1,000? 0.1%. That'd be 1 out of 1,000, right? Because 1% would be 1%, right? 0.1% would be a 1,000. 0.01% would be 10,000? I don't remember. This is why we're gonna depend on AI. plan, by the way, is kill things in this area until my bags are full. Then we'll teleport out. Although, it's kind of a bad plan because then I have to like... Oh, we're almost full. All right, let's just go now. I'm gonna kill this group of pups though. I think they have a little wolf pup for me. Come on, give me the pet. Give me the pet. I wonder if the big guys have a better chance of, like a bigger % chance for dropping some of the rare stuff. You feel like they would have to, right? Like this guy right here. Yeah, 0.3. Okay. 0.03. 3 times the chance to drop it, actually. Same thing with gems. The bash... Oh, no, that's 0.3, not 0.03. I was going to say, I've seen 2 of those drop. What about these guys? Do they have a pet? They do have a pet. Perfect. For now on, I'm only killing things that have a pet that drop. Boy, that was close. No. They spawned on me. What is this crap? Alright. Let's go clear our bags, then we'll start the new zone. Already leveling up this. More criticals. Alright, is any of this of any use for me? No. Let's see if I got a better obsidian loop. Bite, hit, attack. Strength, magic attack. Nope. Alright. Get a better one of these. Luck attack, MP. Strength attack, defense. It's only 1 attack though. 1% attack, but still. It was 2% attack. I have no idea what that pounding is, but somebody is pounding something outside. Very hard. Yeah, I think we're good there. And we don't need any of those because we're not doing that build. We're not doing range stuff. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna deposit some materials. Because these do start to weigh you down. Hit points and defense. Increase attack with melee weapons. Increase flee. Perfect dodge. I didn't even know there was a perfect dodge. Increase hit. Slightly increase crit damage, crit defense, perfect dodge. Slightly increase attack, magic hit, flee. Kind of does everything, huh? Yeah, mostly I want strength and vitality. Skills are good. Back to the goblin field. 36. Yeah, I waited too long to come here. That guy's 36, I'm 48. This area is super cleared out. I should have checked up at the crafting guy and see if there's anything. I'm still right here. I can still do it. See if there's even anything in this area that I want to make. I might just bounce right to the next area right away. A beast helm. Earth damage. Iron Reaver. Twin cleave damage. 30 attack. Stone spear. Club spike. Immune to knockback. War banner. 5% melee damage. Oh yeah, the direwolf set's good, but we'll be able to get this like all over throughout this area. I think that's going to be the next set that I switch to. It's the direwolf set. Ram skull mask. MP cost minus 20%. That's pretty good. All right, moving on. Nope, I don't really want to party. Sorry, dude. Let's go in here. 51 to 52. This may be a mistake. Yeah, I'm not doing very much damage to these guys. And those were just like normie sized dudes. These are undead too. Yeah, this is not where I want to be. Oh, that's all right. I can just teleport right back here anyway. I mean, any Demon's Maw parties? Where's the Demon's Maw? 96 to 100. Holy cow. Maybe that's the play though, is to be part of a bigger group and do higher level stuff, right? That's not good. All right. All of a sudden I went from like killing the stuff in that area super quick and feeling like I can move on to now we're dying in that area. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just wasn't killing stuff fast enough or something. I have no idea. Maybe I just need to keep moving more. Kind of keep them on the edge of my whirlwind. I need to kill something really bad. Damn it. Don't really have anything else to add to my defenses here. I definitely feel like there's like something that I'm underutilizing. Whether it's like gems or something like that. Or maybe it's those other things. The grimoires. Although I haven't found the spot to get those artifacts, so I don't... I'm assuming... This person seems to know what they're doing. Yeah, they're like the same level as me, so... Sure is nice to have a tank, though. It's pretty sweet. Just run around taunting everything. Oh my god. Yeah, that seems good. Apparently this would be the play, is just have a tank that runs around and gathers everything up for me. And then just destroy it down. Alright, I take it back. Parties are pretty awesome. Uh-oh. I don't know how she gets health back. Oh, she just leveled, so that's one way to do it. These bigger guys are actually pretty rough. can't wait until I get the thing that gives me haste 5. I should just be asking if anybody has an extra pet in one of these groups. I feel like this person's gonna die. Uh-oh. You're going down. Oh no! No, they're all attacking me! Oh no! Get out of here! Just keep killing. Pick up that pink thing. Haste up again. Just keep killing. Just keep killing. See, this is where if I had a pet, life would be amazing. If I had a pet, the pet just auto loots everything while I'm running around. I just keep, literally just keep spinning. Ooh, too much there. I don't know where all these people went. We're definitely not all in that zone that we were just in. Jade is the leader. I think all these other blue dots are party members. Maybe not. That person just left the area, so. I don't really understand the like whole party mechanic because it seems like everybody just kind of like does whatever they want. Like, oh, they're okay. So Jade is in my party. That's nice. But I don't even know like if these people speak English or if they don't speak English. I've never seen anybody really talk in a party. Which kind of seems weird. It's like, I don't know if we're sharing XP or if we're getting bonus XP or if we're sharing loot or if we each get our own loot. So many questions. I do know that if I stop moving though for like 2 seconds, I am dead. Very dead. Again, I do think there's like a desync issue too, for sure. Cause like, see, she's like scooping up all of the pink items that drop. She got that one too. So like, that's part of what I don't like about being in a party. This is part of the reason that I liked my my summoner though. Because on the summoner I would just ride on the back of my like tank pet and it was kind of the same sort of thing. Got that one. I will say I'm definitely killing more stuff than I would be able to solo. So that seems good. All right. Trying to focus so that I can keep up with the tank here. This would definitely be like the type of game to play with your buddies, where you're all actually like in a group together. I think this could be a lot of fun. Oh, where did Jade go? I think she went up here. Yep, there she is. I have to imagine this is how the people who are like really far ahead are so far ahead in XP. They're doing stuff like this because this is way better than me just running around by myself. Just follow behind the tank. It's nice in games like World of Warcraft, if there's a mob chasing after like the tank, then it'll hit anybody that it can hit with its auto attacks on the way to the tank. But in this game, they do not have that. Like the enemies are aggroed onto her and they just try to get her. That's... I feel like there's different sound effects when stuff drop too, but I'm not like well versed enough to know what each sound is. It's been a while since I've seen anything pink drop. All I had to do was say it, then a card pops up. Thing is, I don't really care about most of these cards, I don't think, but I do care about like pets and boss spawners and stuff like that, so but I don't feel like I have enough time to actually check and see if it's something that I care about or not. If I don't grab it quick, then somebody else in the party does. I wish that they just did like a need or greed type thing or something with stuff like that when it popped up. I will say I've gotten like 4 job levels though, since 5 normal levels and 4 job levels in like just this last little chunk of time. Seems pretty good. Apparently there is PvP in this game too. It would be kind of funny if this person was like, oh, this guy keeps killing stuff like as I'm running. I'm just trying to get a big group grouped up so that I can kill them all at once. Oh, she must have died there. Because I also died. I gotta be getting close to maxing this out. My strength. Let's see. I don't care about those. I do care about this set though. Strength and health leech are like two very important abilities. And I want the direwolf shoes. Strength and attack speed. Vitality, cast speed, move speed. Move speed seems like it'd be good too. I think move speed you can only really get on boots. These all kind of suck. I'll do this one. Vitality, damage from magic, and magic defense. I would potentially get rid of this backpack too, but I feel like I want to be able to carry stuff, especially when I'm leveling. I have to constantly go back and sell. That's just annoying. And HP set. I don't feel like I really need. Oops. Actually, what? No, I want to sell. I was going to say, what do I get for dismantling these? But we're just going to sell it all. I know I'm going to need money. Man, I need like a tan or something. My guy looks sickly. All right, we got a new buff. Oh, I don't have haste anymore. I do have quicken axe though. And stomp, which I'm not really using. I'm at 41. Wow. This guy. So I need Iron Wake runes. Ruins. Let's go up here. Let's open some of these. See if I get any Iron Wake stuff. Oh, I got one Iron Wake piece. We got one. One Iron Wake piece. Right there. The Iron Wake scroll. Alright, Spirit is like for summoners. Farsight is arrows. Silent Death. Blade Dance. Arcane. Obviously. Spellcaster. Honored. Weapon Throw. That might be Air Cutter. Oh no, that's the warrior, or not warrior, the paladin, whatever. Piercing Flurry, yeah, Holy Vow. All right, well, that's it. We got one. We got one that we needed. Oh yeah, I need to give myself a tan. And look at how pale I am. Oh God. There we go. A little bit more. Much better. Maybe? Do I look? Does that even change anything? Oh, yeah, totally. I don't want to be a smurf. I gotta put my one Iron Wake one away. Watch, I'll end up selling all these and then later I'll end up needing them. All right. I think I want that on. I feel like that just adds a lot. Where are these spikes? These like in my... Oh, they're in my ears. They're like earrings. Perfect. This is exactly the look I'm going for. Obviously, the end game of every game like this is fashion. Does it say what zone people are in? Because I don't see this lady in here anymore. I don't see my guild leader anymore. Wondering if she went into the next zone? Although it says she's dead now. Again, this is like the weird thing about nobody talking to each other in party chat. Like, I don't know what zone people are in. We got a bunch of people in our group. My damage is significantly better, for sure. Since putting on that new set of armor. Maybe I just chill here for a little bit. Oh, I see. I think these are party members over here. Oh, there they are. I didn't help gather that card, so I'm not going to pick it up. What's this, though? All right, they're back. We're back to the slaughter squad. The only difference is that now I don't have haste, so I can't keep up with the tank as well. Oh, somebody got something there. I did not V quick enough. Just killing. Like, what was that noise? Oh, did I just level up? Maybe that's what that was. Yeah, I cannot complain about the XP here. Might be kind of fun to be a tank, honestly. Just running around taunting everything. I wonder how much damage she can actually do. Like, can she actually kill things if she wanted? Like these big groups? Probably not, I guess. All hit points. There we go. Oh. What happened to my music? There's no way that was the whole thing, was it? Yeah, continue watching. What do you mean? Yep. Probably like, oh shit, my DPS. Where'd my DPS go? I lost my DPS. I'm here. I'm here, lady. Gotta get that music going. If anybody has any questions or anything they want to talk about, by all means, feel free to drop into chat as well. I'm kind of focusing, but like kind of not, kind of just spacing out a little bit. Starting to get kind of hungry. Might be time to get some dinner. But I haven't decided what I want. I'm also kind of like in that mode when you're playing a new release of a game or whatever, where you're like, do I really need to stop to eat? The XP is flowing right now. I could just not eat. Jade! We've almost maxed out our strength. We got to be real close. So stressful seeing my life get so low, and then I'm like, and then I kill one thing and like my life completely goes back to full. I'll take that green. I don't know what Jade's doing. DC'd maybe? Uh-oh. I think the secret is that I just need to not watch my health at all and then just keep playing. Oh, there she is. She's back. See, I don't know if she's slowly doing damage to these guys or not. Maybe it's just like a bot. Because she always circles the same area, but like, that's just kind of how players play too. But this could definitely be a bot. And she's about to die. These big dudes are tough. These little green boxes are good though. That's what I got those random relics out of. That'd be a pretty crazy bot though, to basically depend on there being people around to like invite to your party. We are almost a barbarian level. We're at 44. That makes me happy. Oh, there she is. Just like that, she's back. With a giant herd of enemies. Oh, and I died. I'm guessing she died in there too. All right, we're right next to each other, at least this time. From the get. I don't think she's a bot. I will be very excited to get that mask that gives me level 5 haste again. I mean, who doesn't want to move faster, right? I didn't realize that summoners had a pet that can do whirlwind too. That's pretty badass. Yeah, I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to play when I was deciding for this like little reset thing. I definitely put some thought into it. I was really close to playing Summoner. I will say with most of these classes, it doesn't really seem like they really get online until a little ways into it. Like, it might seem like you're struggling with certain stuff in the game, and then you'll be playing and like you'll just all of a sudden you'll get like a new weapon or something, or get a new ability or whatever, and then it seems like the damage just starts like multiplying. Oh my god. I feel like that's how a lot of these games are though. What do I put my points into now? Dual wield mastery, I guess. Even though I'm not dual wielding yet. How does my inventory look? About half full. Let's see. I don't think I got a good chest. Fight, damage, magic defense. Strength healing received. Strength, HP, magic defense. That's pretty good. I feel like my shoes were not the best too. I would like to get move speed. Really sucks to lose move speed on your shoes. Nope. All right. Strength, health leech. Pretty good. Ones I have are pretty good. All right. I think I am going to get some food. And then I might be back for another night stream. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Talk to you later.